What's up, guys? Whether you're flipping housing, you're using the BRRRR method, or you are wholesaling properties, one thing that they all have in common: you need to have deal flow of distressed properties. Now, distressed properties can mean two things. One is the property obviously is distressed, it needs to be fixed up, or the homeowner is distressed and so they're willing to sell it at a discount. I'm going to be showing you two ways, possibly three. Well, it's 4 a.m., so I might be giving you more, the grind. So if you're on that grind, comment grind down below in the comment section. And in next week's video, I'm going to be shouting out some random comment that's in my comment section. By the way, you're going to have to be subscribed and have bell notifications turned on so you get notified whenever I post a video. You see what I did there? There are two things that I love: real estate and systems. The information I'm about to give you is based off of a system that I've built and used for the past 2 years to find distressed properties without having to lift a finger. So don't blow up this information, because in the beginning, you're going to have to put in a lot of work. And honestly, it's not a lot of work, but you're going to have to put in a lot of work so you can create this process, this system, to have distressed properties coming to you every single day without you having to do anything other than what you put up at front. We're going to hop into my computer right now. Go to foreclosure.com. Now, don't click out of the video just yet, because I'm going to show you just how valuable this is for you people that are flipping homes, you're using it as a BRRRR strategy, or you're wholesaling properties. A link to foreclosure.com is going to be in the description down below. So just go click on that link and it'll bring you to this page. Now, we're looking at foreclosure homes in Orlando, Florida. Now, this foreclosure homes, it's a very broad term. And foreclosure.com doesn't just do foreclosures. So we're going to go over here and we're going to take a look at the listing tab. And I'm going to get into a second why this is so valuable for you flippers, you wholesalers, and you BRRRR strategy users. So foreclosures, as you can see, foreclosures, pre-foreclosures, bankruptcy, rent-to-own, tax liens, everything that you're going to want to know how to find these off-market deals. Now let's look at pre-foreclosures, and I'm going to get to why this is a lot more valuable to look at pre-foreclosures. Now let's just look at, and we're looking at in Orlando, Florida. Let's just take a look at the 7133 Tallow Tree Land, whatever it's called, right? So we're going to take a look at this. Now it says the estimated market value, and this is always on the low end, but it says it's $235,000. The market value is $277,000. So what does that mean? Basically, if this property doesn't need any rehab, you can wholesale this deal and make $10K in about a month. Or you can flip this deal, and if it doesn't need any work, you can easily just put it on the market and sell it. So why is this so valuable? Because this is off-market properties, meaning that you can go knock on these people's doors and talk to the homeowner directly. And if you scroll down, you're going to see that it says auction. Don't pay attention to that, because it's not at auction yet. It's not for sale yet at an auction. So you can still go knock on these people's doors because you have the address. You know where this is. You can keep scrolling down, and most of the time you can see, guess there's not a lot of info on this particular property, but typically there's going to be this property information right here. There's going to show that there is a homeowner's name. You can know the homeowner's name before you even get there. And of course, you're going to want to do your own research on this property to find out if there is enough equity in there. And you can go knock on these people's doors, have a conversation with them, help them out in their situation, because they know they're going to get foreclosed on, and you can help them out. Like, they might be looking for a savior just like you to go in, buy their property from them, and get them out of that situation they're in. And another thing about foreclosure.com is you can come over here and save your search, meaning you can come over here to listing type, click on foreclosures, pre-foreclosures, tax liens, fixer uppers, and whatever you decide to go with, you can just save your search, type in your email address, and it's going to send you an email every single time a property hits this website. Now, these properties are off market, so not a lot of people know about them already. Well, now you're going to be one of the first people to know about these off market deals. So you're most likely going to be the first person to know about this deal. Now, I hope you see why this is so vital, because if you have access to people that are already distressed, you can just go knock on their doors. Now, if you're doing this out of state, you need to have boots on the ground, meaning you're going to have to know people, network with people that are in that specific market that you're wanting to invest in, wholesale in, or flip, whatever. And if you can get this deal under contract, it's a win-win for everyone. If you're using it to flip and it doesn't need any repairs, most of the time it does, but just say it needs minor repairs, maybe $5,000, $10,000 in repairs, and you want to flip it. Well, now you have $40,000 in profit coming in after, all the expenses. Or you can make $10,000 from a wholesale deal, just selling the contract to another real estate investor that is going to flip the property. Or you can use it as a BRRRR strategy, fix it up for some minor repairs, and then rent it out and maybe cash flow $500 a month. And again, there's going to be a link to foreclosure.com in the description down below. Hey, if you already got value out of this video, hit that like button, turn it blue so the YouTube gods know that this YouTube video is worth watching. Now let's get into the second tip that I wanted to talk to you about, and that is getting in touch with multiple real estate agents that are investor friendly. And whenever you get in contact with these real estate agents, a lot of times they're going to tell you to basically F off, because you're going to be talking to them saying, hey, I want to find distressed properties that have roughly 20% equity in them. Most of the time people are just going to blow you off, but you're looking for the 1 to 2 real estate agents that are wanting to find you these deals. They are hungry. They're wanting to get you deals so everyone can make money. Just the other day, I had my real estate agent. He's also a real estate investor. He brought me a deal because he didn't have the funds to fund it. He brought me a deal that already had 10% equity in it, and it needed no work. And 10% equity in the area that I'm in is roughly $30,000. I was going to be walking into $30,000 right out the gate. Granted, we didn't go through with the deal because the military is moving us, but whatever. And of course, whenever your real estate agent is bringing you these distressed properties, you're going to want to run your analysis on the property yourself, but that's a topic for another video. But this video is all about getting a process together where you can get deal flow and deals coming to you every single day without you having to do any extra work. Now think about it. Think about you're getting 1 to 2, or you're getting 30 deals a month. You're getting 1 deal a day that you can go look at. Now, of those 30 deals, you get 1 to 2 under contract, whether it's flipping, it's BRRRR strategy, or it's wholesaling. Just think about this for a second. If you were going to wholesale these properties and you get 1 to 2 properties of these 30 properties this whole month that you can wholesale and make $5,000, $10,000 per property on flipping these contracts, you just replace your full-time income, most likely. And if your full-time income is more than that, hit me up because we can be friends. But if you just wholesale 1 of those properties, you're making $5,000, $10,000 for that whole month. And that's game changer for a lot of people. If you want more content like this, hit that like button, turn it blue so I know to make more content like this. Now click on the video that's popping up right now. I think you might like it. But until next video, guys, I'm out. See ya.